Real women murders, not fiction. Love women, don't kill them. Giving real women, unknown women, recognition to the world. Please support our channel and please subscribe.
We're learning more details about an off-duty HPD officer who shot a woman overnight. It happened at an apartment complex on Clay Road in northwest Houston around 12:45 a.m. Fox 26's Natalie He joins us live from the scene with an update from police. Good afternoon, Natalie.
Good afternoon, Jose. Police Chief Troy Finner just provided an update about 2 hours ago, and we have learned that the woman who was shot by that off-duty HPD officer was actually his wife. Now, if you take a look behind me here, you can see there are still several HPD units out here, as well as forensics. Portion of the building still roped off. We have learned that his wife was actually shot in the face by a rifle. It's unclear exactly what happened leading up to that incident. We're told his wife is 30 years old, went into surgery this morning, but right now there's no update on her condition. We're told that officer is 31 years old. He's been with the department for about 2 years, and right now they have not yet released his name, but we are told that charges are expected. Here's an update from Police Chief Troy Finner.
This hurts, okay? It hurts all of us. And I'm not going to indict him right now. I want to respect his due, but what we know now, it hurts. And I don't want people to forget about the great work that thousands of officers do every day. And this is the exception rather than the rule.
We are told that officer was relieved of duty immediately. So far, HPD once again has not yet released his name, but we are told that he is expected to face aggravated assault charges with a deadly weapon. We'll be following this story throughout the afternoon. We'll bring you the latest updates on 5 and 6 o'clock right here on Fox 26 News. For now, we're live in North Houston. Natalie He, Fox 26 News.
Just want to say good morning to everyone, and first of all, I want to apologize for a delay in getting information out and speaking to our press. This scene had a lot of things going on. We just recently got search warrants, but let me back up and give you some detail. But I do thank you for your patience. So this morning, and it's never easy to stand before you. Domestic violence is very serious in our in our community and also around the nation. And we stand here at HPD to do everything that we can to prevent that. I have Lieutenant Julie Pleasant with our Victim Services unit, and we'll give a statement and some tips on some things that we offer here at the department. So let me back up and knock out some details of the incident. Shortly after midnight this morning, we received a call for service, a shooting at 10,333 Clay Road. When officers arrived to that apartment, they came upon a female that was had sustained a gunshot wound to the face. Shortly thereafter, our officers determined that it was an off-duty HPD officer. That officer is assigned to Northwest Division. He's 31 years old, has 2 years of service. I will not be releasing the names at this time. We are actively filing charges. He has been arrested, and it's our policy. We don't release the name until that charging document has been completed. The female, this is 30-year-old female, again sustained a gunshot wound to the face. She underwent surgery, and hopefully, and we pray that she's going to be all right and make a full recovery. And we ask everybody to pray for that female. The mother we've contacted the mother and spoke to the mother, but again, it's sad. Process and our procedures here at HPD, that officer is immediately relieved of duty. As per policy, Special Investigative Unit will conduct the investigation, criminal investigation. IED is conducting the administrative investigation. Again, Lieutenant Julie Pleasant will make some statements here. He's relieved of duty. And let me say this. Just want everybody to understand it's a really active investigation. I want to respect that process, and we'll share what we can, but understand it's really active right now. And as I stated just a few moments ago, we're pursuing the charges. So before we get to questions, I want to bring up Julie Pleasant just to give a few statements, a few tips, and then Chief Garcia will provide a statement translated in Spanish, and then I'll be back up for questions. Okay? Go ahead.
Good morning. My name is Julie Pleasant again, Victim Services Division. For the citizens of Houston, as everybody knows, domestic violence is a very violent crime. It's one of the most dangerous for officers as well as the victim. So if we have anyone who is listening to the sound of this broadcast, please know that if you're in immediate danger, you need to call 911. Secondly, if you're in the city of Houston and you're aware of someone who may be involved in a domestic violence situation, or you see something, please say something. We also have the Houston Area Women's Center. You can reach out to. Their number is 713-528-2121. Again, 713-528-2121. And then there's the National Domestic Violence Hotline, which is 1-800-799-7233. Again, 1-800-799-7233. Fortunately for the city of Houston, the mayor and the chief had found it to be incredibly important to have a unit like the Domestic Abuse Response Team, which partners an officer and an advocate to respond to serious bodily injury, strangulation, and continuous violence calls. So if you're in the city of Houston, DART can respond and will respond to your calls. Thank you, everybody. Chief, I'll turn it back over.
We'll bring up Chief Garcia, and then we'll open up for questions. Thanks.
Gracias. Thank you, Chief. Thank you, Julie. Soy Ernesto García, de la Policía de Houston, asistente jefe. Hoy en la mañana vamos a hablar de una llamada que la policía recibió hoy mismo, hoy en la noche, al 10,333 Clay Road. Como el jefe dice, nunca es un buen tiempo para hablar de una llamada como recibimos anoche, pero queremos hablar con ustedes de esta llamada hoy. Como el jefe dice, que gracias por la paciencia que tienen con nosotros con esta llamada para dar la información. Hoy, como dije, en la mañana, en la noche, en el 10,333 Clay Road, oficiales de la policía de Houston recibieron una llamada de una persona que disparó una pistola, una arma. Cuando oficiales llegaron al lugar, a la residencia, hallaron una mujer que dispararon, que tiene un disparo en el cuerpo. Entonces, cuando agarraron la información, los oficiales hicimos llamadas, investigaciones, y hoy mismo queremos decir que ese oficial era un oficial de la policía de Houston que no estaba trabajando ese tiempo, pero sí trabaja con nosotros. Cargos han aceptado con el oficial y ahorita mismo el oficial está arrestado. Como dijimos ahorita mismo, la violencia de la familia es una investigación bien importante de la policía de Houston. Si ustedes o si una persona que está mirando o escuchando ahorita, queremos decir que hay ayuda para ustedes. Hay números de teléfono que tenemos. Y si necesitas ayuda o si conoces o sabes de una persona que necesita ayuda, tenemos este número de teléfono que puedes hablar. Es 713-528-2121. Es 713-528-2121. Y también tenemos un número de 1-800-799-7233. 1-800-799-7233. Okay? Gracias.
Thank you. Open up for questions.
What was the exact charges?
So, thank you. Aggravated assault, deadly weapon, and it's the district attorney's office. I know that they're still, our investigators are still in communication and writing up this charge. So that could be enhanced here later, but right now it's aggravated assault, deadly weapon.
Was the woman his girlfriend?
I'm sorry, it's his wife. Yes, yes.
Would you give us the debrief that the officer gave in Spanish? What happened? What happened out there?
Basically, what we know right now is our officer shot his wife. Now, we don't have all the details there. It's part of the investigation. So that's what we know right now. That's what he's been charged for.
So we don't know if there was a dispute. We just know he just shot her.
We don't know. That investigation is still very, very active. Okay.
My Spanish is a little weak, but I thought I heard the other chief say that someone called, said there was a police officer who, the person who pulled the trigger, worked for HPD. Were those, did I get those?
I don't, yeah. I don't know, and I don't want to talk in terms of the Spanish because I'm not a Spanish speaker, so forgive me. And two, I wanna say this too, and forgive us all. 2 nights we've been up, and we're all a little bit tired. So if we're not coming across clearly, we'll chalk it up to that. But next question.
Has there been other incidents, other calls to service, or any record on file with this off-duty officer?
We don't know at this time, and that's going to be part of the investigation. But I did, and even though it's been delayed, I did want to get up as quickly as we could. It was getting the warrant there was a delay in that, and so that's what I didn't want to get out front of that with a statement. I wanted to gather as much information as I could. Okay.
What kind of weapon was used? Was it his HPD issued gun?
I think it was a rifle. Yes. Okay. You had one in the back. I'm sorry. Did you? You good? Okay. Yes. Okay. We don't issue rifles, but it could have been his rifle that he self-purchased and registered through the agency. But that's part of the investigation.
How is she doing now?
Praying that she's okay, but we're just gonna wait to get from the report, and then respect her rights to privacy, HIPAA laws too. But as soon as we can, and the family gives us the okay, we'll put that out as well.
Sorry, did you say she was in surgery or no?
She did. I don't know if she's still in surgery. I know that she went into, so I don't know if she's still in surgery or out right this moment.
Was the officer on a specific beat, or
I'm not. He's just assigned to patrol. I don't know the specific beat, but we'll send that out. When we send out the name and all that, we'll attach that to it. Yes.
You hold your employees to a certain standard on and off. Can you explain what do you tell your guys?
Look, as I said, I started out, it's difficult. We all took an oath of office to serve and protect, but we're human as well, and this hurts. Okay, it hurts all of us. And I'm not going to indict him right now. I want to respect his due, but what we know now, it hurts, and I don't want people to forget about the great work that thousands of officers do every day, and this is the exception rather than the rule, and we want to stand on that. But at the same time, I think it's important for the public to know there's accountability here at HPD, and respecting the due process. I'm expediting my administrative part on it, and that's a promise. Respecting that process, though.
Any children in the home? Do they have any children?
There was no one in the home that was there. I don't know if they have children or not, but no one was at home. It was just the husband and wife.
Do we know if that officer was a part of a partnership with the apartment complex, maybe on duty during that time?
I just don't have that right now. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
And this
Good.
happened inside their apartment.
Yes. Yes.
Does the department have any policies for domestic violence committed by officers, whether it's for this level or otherwise? Is there zero tolerance?
Absolutely. We have to abide by the law, and then we have to go by our policy. Nobody can do anything here that's not becoming of a police officer, and you know, not be disciplined in some kind of way. And I just stated that I'm going to respect the process, but when something like this happens, I'm expediting my administrative process. So, okay, go ahead. Yes, go ahead. Yeah.
Sí, nomás recibimos una llamada en el apartamento. En ese punto no sabíamos que era oficial, no sabíamos nada de la llamada, solamente que una persona o alguien habló a la policía.
¿Y nos puede explicar la relación del oficial con esta mujer herida?
Sí, el oficial está casado con la mujer y viven ahí en el apartamento juntos.
¿Nos puede decir el tipo de arma que fue utilizada?
Ahorita no sabemos de eso. Es un tipo de arma que tenía el oficial, pero ahorita no sabemos.
El jefe mencionaba un rifle.
Podía ser un rifle, pero no estamos seguros de eso. Es parte de la investigación que estamos tratando de perder.
Como oficiales, al saber que uno de los suyos está involucrado en una situación de violencia doméstica, ¿cómo se siente el departamento?
O como dije antes y el jefe Finner dijo, es un tiempo triste para nosotros. Cuando algo pasa así en esta ciudad o cualquier ciudad aquí y es un oficial, entonces es un día triste. Pero como dijo el jefe, nosotros tenemos reglas, tenemos una manera que necesitamos hacer y no estamos arriba de la ley. Entonces, cuando algo pasa así, entonces nosotros estamos investigando esto. Vamos a hacer todo posible para hacer que necesitamos hacer con los cargos.
Okay.
Chief, real quickly before you go,
Yes,
are
ma'am.
there any updates on that restaurant shooting? You mentioned y'all have been up all weekend working on this stuff.
You know, 2 nights even for me as an old man, you know, it gets a little taxing. But no, I feel good where we are right now. It's active. We're reviewing some surveillance cameras. I hadn't gotten a full update because I've been dealing with the shooting here, but I will get an update sometime this morning, this afternoon. But I feel good about it. Okay.
The TABC shut it down. Would they reopen? Well, I guess they reopened.
It's been problems at that location, and I do know this. They opened up with a different name. So we're going to make sure everything is in compliance. And any business, not only that business, because we got to conduct an investigation and make it let it be complete, but any business that's causing problems here in the city and not working with us or Safer Houston, we're going to regulate them and through code enforcement and through our partners as well. So, okay.
One other question.
Go ahead.
So this officer would be considered a rookie, correct? For 2 years, is that?
It depends on who you're talking to, okay? In my book, everybody's important, but until you get 5 years, no, seriously, no. Look, a day service is a day service. Once you put that patch on and that badge on, you're a police officer. And I expect you to conduct yourself all times as a police officer. And again, respecting the process. But I'm very troubled on some things that we know now.
Was there anything on his background in terms of his time here?
I'm not sure. We haven't even had a chance to look at that. That's going to be part of the process, and I'll get even more updates as the day goes by.
In Spanish, we were told that we're not sure about what the weapon was, whether it was a rifle or not. Is it for sure that the weapon was for sure a rifle?
I think everybody should. I'm the chief. Listen to me on it, okay? Well, I say it's a rifle, and not being smart, it's a rifle. Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right. Thank y'all. All right. Thank y'all. Okay.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Please subscribe.